Hello and welcome to this video. I should get a new game on, otherwise this is a spoiler here. Don't watch that, don't watch that. Spoiler alert. How can I get rid of this thing actually? No. Can I do this? No. Yeah, okay, now I get into game. Here we go. Yeah, I just played a game right before the show, and that was still on. Okay, International Master M. Weston is my opponent. Hello and welcome all of you in the chat. Got a good mix, some regulars, some newbies, I think. So here the London system is played by Mr. Weston. And yeah, always feel kind of happy. Yeah, I think that knight on c3 is a little bit unusual. Yes, but still, how to do it? Yeah, maybe still. The queen on b6 is also kind of wrong, and I don't think that knight b5 does much. Yeah, the show is back at 10 p.m. Central European Time. The 2 weeks of being off are now are done. That's good what he does here. That's really good. It's a good way to transpose into a Benoni. Yes, that was a very well devised transposition. That looks now a lot like a good like a good Benoni for white. Very much like the well-known Karpov-Korchnoi game. Game 38, I think, in the World Championship match in the Philippines. My intention was to play e6, but it doesn't feel like I can get there. Yeah. I know how it is played, but I cannot prevent it. I cannot prevent it anymore. A question here by Jeroen. What grandmasters play the Caro-Kann successfully? Oh, lots of them. Caro is currently quite a popular opening, actually. It's in pretty good shape, theoretically, I think. Yes, this doesn't look good. Really doesn't. E6 looks suicidal a little bit, but I don't want to sit around the whole time. E6 looks wrong. Really looks wrong. Wow. The advance Caro is of course critical, but I mean, this is always going to be very complicated. And Black has found some interesting new ideas in the main lines. E6 looks extremely scary. Hallo, heute mit Grippe. Not me, I'm okay. Herman Groten's books, yeah, very good. Yeah, I've recommended them, I think, a couple of times on this stream or on other comparable streams. Tja, this one, very scared. But well, here d5, maybe on a very good day. Yes, of course, but I have got d5. Yeah, I mean, if he has some kind of move, if he has a move that destroys me, then that's just what it is. Cannot do much there. Did you play Ginger GM once? Yeah, I've played Simon Williams a bit when he was still playing on the ICC, and it usually was quite good for me. Got a pretty big plus score, I believe. You can look it up on my YouTube channel. He's usually there under Psycho Cowboy.
Check.
Yeah, so I cannot take now. I know it's Queen E8, but there is business, Knight G3 business going on here. Is this really so bad? I can also, if I can take H3 somehow. I mean, I know I cannot at the moment, but what is he doing if I just play here? Maybe just goes bishop f4 here. I don't quite know what he does now. We're just getting queen d6, I'm winning. Yes, this is the simple move here. And I cannot give the exchange, I think. Maybe I can actually. I wonder if this is a self pin if I take. It's probably completely ridiculous. Anyway, I take it. Queen d4 or something for bishop e5, but it doesn't work. Takes, rook e8, rook g8, king f6, I think is okay. Taking looks bonkers, really. But if I can play rook d8, I'm just fine. Whoa. If I go back, no, queen f8. It doesn't work. Shoot! You can just take bloody b7 now. Ah! That's bad. And completely unnecessary. Rook b8 wins. Just wins.
Check.
No, I had bishop f1.
Black forfeits on time.
Just as it was to play queen d5, yeah? Queen d5. Ah! Whew. No, I lost the... I lost the plot, and it was a bad position at the beginning anyway. Fairly certain around here, that must be good for black, yeah, maybe. Yeah, just take, this is actually given as winning for black. Bishop f6. That doesn't work. Nah, anyway, I've got the new game requested. And the usual picture is that I get my ass kicked in the show anyway. I don't know why. Before that, I played a good session. I played a couple of games before.
Started.
iTunes Fab. So. Yeah, maybe I get some nice autopilot win in the Petrosian. Never know. I'm not always thinking for ages and lose on time, but
check.
It happens, yeah, I agree. So f5, yeah, I can take here. I wonder if this is good. And now open this up. I take the pawn on h5. Yeah, I tend to try to look for good moves still. And I sometimes just really don't see that I'm so low on time. I only see it when it's basically too late. People play h5 in this opening to activate the bishop, which worked. Yeah, the bishop is on e3. I'm thinking about doing a repertoire on the Petrosian, yes. It's a good opening and would be interesting. What is happening here? I can win h5. I'm not sure if it's good though. Can also take here, take there, but knight e4. I'm a bit uncertain. Grabbing this definitely gives some compensation. Both make sense actually. That also makes some sense. But taking is wrong. Taking looks wrong somehow. I also thought about just b4 here in this position. Let's do this. It's extremely tough to extremely tough to play. The bishop on h4 is a very important piece. It stops this pawn and somehow secures the king side quite nicely. Okay, so he does not threaten anything. Is that true? Yep. So knight c4 is getting more interesting. Knight c4, bishop e3, bishop d4. There's also c6. C6 is very straightforward. Cannot take twice due to b5. He cannot take twice due to b5. He still does it. maybe there is some trick here. Like rook d8 or something. Yeah? That's true. Rook d8. I have a check though, and knight here, and all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, I can still take. Yeah? Let's check on b3. Knight e3 maybe. I always have the check. Rook d8, by the way, never works due to the bishop. Took me half a game to spot that, but finally I did. Okay, knight e3, yeah, how to do this? Maybe just... I can just take it, huh? That's probably easiest. Just grab it. And now... I can knight b3 or knight d5. This hangs. C6 is hanging. That wasn't so great. I don't know if chess skills do relate in any way to other memory things. Like, I don't think chess improves your memory for anything in particular. I always had a good memory for things. And I don't know that chess did anything good there or bad. Yeah, I need to be somewhat quicker here. Rook h7. Yeah, all of a sudden g3 is awkward.
Time warning.
But this looks good, yeah. Threatening knight f6. That's a big fork. That's an enormous fork. Whoa. And f5 is hanging and everything is hanging. Okay. I saw that. I didn't plan it, but it's nice. Yeah, that's good. Knight f6 looks fairly deadly. Rook c5 or rook f5 is also good. Or just move it. Let's just move it. Yeah, bishop g3, knight f6 should win. Don't really see a move here for him. e5 hangs, g4 hangs, everything.
Check. Check. Black resigns.
Okay, so there was no desperate counter attack that would work. Okay, let's go for a new game. And I've got Jorge and I've got Black. And we know what he's going to play, yeah? I really think, I mean, he will never ever play anything else. That's game 58 against him. 58. Can you believe that? "58 games, and half of them were with this opening." Could you play the Caro versus e4? I could, but I probably won't because I forget about it. Yeah, the moment I have the opportunity, I will forget about it. Yeah, really, b3 for life every single game. Yeah, I know. Jorge is Jorge or something like that, but I cannot do it. Alles wird Jord. Is it possible to rename an account at ICC? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He gets some play against e4. Yeah, g4 irritates me. Yeah, I really wonder. He probably does eat the same thing every day. Yeah? If he plays b3 every game. I wonder what that is. What is the food equivalent of 1b3? Really have no idea what that could be. Yeah, well, he's fine. He's fine. Yep, take it. I just have the slightly worse position here, maybe even more than slightly worse. I played that badly. Just a bad position. Maybe just f6 is good for him. Queen takes, I don't know, maybe queen g2. What's funny is that we only had one draw in the 58 games. One draw. That's not a lot. I'm actually happy that he played like that. It's probably good for him, but at least I'm not getting tortured in some bad ending. And it may be just be great for him, but I'm not sure about it. Or if I get like queen f3, queen f5, I'm covering everything. Maybe like rook g1 and h4, h5. Might be. Yeah, queen takes f6. I could do that, but that was just a bad ending. Queen trade, rook d6. I'm sitting in a rotten ending. Okay, so what's going on now? g5 and then king up to g6, probably. Funny. Yeah, that ending, I don't know, it certainly was somewhat better for him. I mean, maybe more than a little bit. It just sucked. And this, I don't know, this doesn't look all that bad. Get the king to g6 maybe. h4 is a move. Yeah. g4. Yeah, let's play that. That's interesting. Playing rook for rook g8 and then g3. That's dangerous. It's dangerous for me. I have an idea actually. Takes rook d1, rook e8 for rook e6. Rook d7, there's rook takes e3. Rook d7, rook e3. Takes g3 and I'm promoting stuff. Or maybe not. If I take this now, rook e3, takes f2, rook somewhere, g3. Yeah, I'm winning, right? He has to take g4 then. That is really possible. He's got rook g7. He will get the f pawn. Rook g4, rook e2 check, king d3, rook f2. What's the deal? He cannot take. Okay, I have to check basically. I don't see an alternative. And now, the two f pawns are funny. Where do I go? Maybe here. Yeah, rook b7. I have to go king g8. He was threatening check and f7, so to do this. I still thought he should go to b7 and grab stuff. And now we will lose that on time. Threatening rook f5.
Time warning. Check.
Ah, that's not a check. Oh, I was somehow hallucinating that this is a check.
White forfeits on
Hey, I was
time.
forwarding on time anyway. My score is 41.5 out of 58. After this game, including this game.
Game started.
Okay, next game is against Black Coffee. Grandmaster Black Coffee. Fairly high rated player. Yeah. Queen's Gambit. I've got a 50% score against him. Okay. Maybe we get a hedgehog. Hedgehog. He's got no name, I think. Get no name in. Knight c6. I think e4 is how they do it. Not sure though. Yeah, Grandmaster Green Tea. Where is Green Tea? So that's interesting. Okay, well, this should be right. Yes, he takes. Looks a little bit weird. Oh, knight takes. Yeah, knight e5, there's queen takes g2. Well, that doesn't really work, but it's kind of annoying in blitz. Well, let's do it. Queen g2 is possible. I can also go queen d6. I mean, that's possible. Okay, is there something interesting like d4 or so? Take queen g4. Queen g4, bishop f6. Okay. The idea is to win more time. If he takes it, I take a couple of times there, and then rook c1, and yeah, I'm a little bit quicker there. Okay, so what's going on here? Yeah? I can also play knight c4. If I take on c5, what's the deal there? Yeah, maybe just a queen move. Didn't really look at this so much. like queen to e6 or something, but it shouldn't work. Nah, it shouldn't work. Can just play the queen then. So what's going on here? Its pin is still annoying. If I go like queen c1, what's going on there? Or queen... queen h1 looks weird. If I go knight d7, by the way, what is black's move? Queen g5? Queen f5, probably. That still would work. Okay, I play a simple move. That should be better for me somewhat, but I didn't find anything great. Yeah, 97 there was queen f5, I think, and I didn't find a good move. That isn't actually all that great. Yeah, knight d3 is a bit of a nuisance here. I just saw it. Knight d3 is a nuisance. Ah, that was bad. I didn't see that this big pressure on f2 is coming. Pretty awful.
Time warning.
Don't have queen b1. That looks tricky. Rook d1. Maybe I still can hold this with rook d1. Yeah, you can take because of this cavalry. So I defended it. We can try to win this on time, of course.
Draw offered. Draw offered.
Okay.
Game off drawn.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, it was tough. That wasn't good somehow at the beginning. Okay, so a draw. And well, still 30 seconds. It's relatively simple also. I mean, it's chess-wise, it's simple anyway, but yeah, bishop c4 and then just shuffle around. But I think it's probably doable to play lots of moves here. So, who do we have? Olegas is not on, by the way. There were some hopes. Not on.
Game started.
Black coffee again. Are most grandmasters that fair? Tough to say. Tough to say. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about it. If you can say anything definite there. I couldn't get in e4 c6. It wasn't possible. Black Coffee by Bobby Darin, so that's obviously a song. That I don't know. Yeah, I think I get slightly different opponents because in the 5-minute pool, because I now play sometimes play in the mornings European time, and that's simply a bit different audience. Okay, so maybe just c6 and block the diagonal. Yeah, I don't know about the fair play thing. If there's, if you can say something like most GM are more fair players. I don't know. It's I don't think there is any particular pattern there or so. I've seen extremely unfair behavior, of course, by grandmasters. I mean, really, some things are remarkable that you see. Okay, so just queen d7 probably. I wonder if knight a4 and c5 is maybe good. No. Okay. Well, here I have this at least. I think I'm quite happy if I get that. Oh, sitting a bit too long here in the chair without getting up. Yep. I've seen some remarkable things, especially in over-the-board chess. I mean, in online blitz you see all kinds of stuff, but I mean, if you really want to know, Grandmaster Kirill Georgiev, from Bulgaria, he was playing the German team blitz championships once, and he played rook against rook without any pawns on time twice. The typical Olega style. And well, it's like twice. I can assure you, I mean, I'm not a very violent person, really not. Yeah, I'm totally against violence, but I think he wouldn't get out of this without getting some some dose of sportsmanship, let's say. Like 2 times on time, really? That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, Black Coffee has really outplayed me here. Absolutely, my position sucks. The only thing that I have, maybe, is some counterplay against his king. I wonder. d5, this knight c5. Like taking somewhere, yeah, is close. Queen d8 actually threatens rook a8. And that's actually interesting. A little bit at least. It's a bit annoying for him. Yeah, rook a8, queen c6, rook takes, he can take here. And I have a check, but that's all. That's really all. Queen e8. Maybe now just g4. And d6 is hanging. I mean, yeah. But okay. This is still not so easy with f5 stuff. Takes, queen takes for queen f3. This is not so easy. I don't know. If he takes, queen takes, I'm threatening queen f3 and queen takes h3. I think that does work. Queen, maybe he can take on f3 there, but queen takes h3 is pretty awful. You read that escaping prison in Germany isn't a crime. I think it is. Why? Why do you ask? So queen takes h3. Why am I not winning then? Knight f6 and a ton of checks, or let's do it.
Check.
Oh. How does that work?
Check.
Knight f3 is coming. I'm really winning this. That's funky. I think I'm winning.
White resigns.
Wow. That was tough. Escaping a prison is not a crime in Germany. That's funny. Okay. I did really not. I mean, I don't want to find out. You need to get to be jailed first. Nah. Yeah, maybe I got. That is a little bit like some escape job here. I really don't know. Probably that was very terrible for me. Yeah, I've got a new game request out. Somehow I don't get a game. We have tons of title players on. Unfortunately, there are some players that don't go into the 5-minute pool anymore all that much. Especially Larry Christiansen would be great, but he doesn't. Okay, making no sense with black. I don't know what he plays. So get the Benko. No, he plays absolutely wild stuff. mainline stuff. See, he has not drunken a non-alcoholic wheat beer for ages. Yeah, that's actually true. I haven't. I mean, I actually have, but not on the stream. Okay, this is the absolute main line. But don't ask me about details. I've forgotten everything from here. Did you play tournaments outside Germany? Yes. Yes, of course. Yeah, I've played some. I just wonder, knight b5, did I blunder there? Did I blunder? There's knight c7 also threatened. Huh. Did I blunder? Knight b5. There's queen c4 there as well, but I thought rook b4 is also good. Yeah, I've played in Spain, Poland, Slovenia, Austria. We'll play in France in 2 weeks. Yeah, knight b5. Knight b5. What the heck? I cannot take on b5. Knight a4 and knight c7. Yeah. I know. There's knight c7. What am I doing there? I played the Slovenian tournament was last year. Oh, actually, I can take. Knight c7, queen a7. Does work. That works. Yeah, I'm threatening a1. So I mean, rook b4 was a move that I looked at, but I just forgot. Yeah, knight b5. You want to send me Bavarian sausages, mustard and wheat beer if I was eating it on the stream. Well, that's tough to reject, you know. Really tough to reject. Especially since I know that you've got good taste there with the beer and everything. I would do that in the summer, yeah? Not right now, but in the summer it would be cool to do. Now I think rook b8. I want to win the thing, the b pawn. If he goes rook b1, there's c4, and white can resign, I think. Yeah, it's pretty much over. b3 is going to get lost. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, when an opening with the Benko, if it works well, it really works well. White just gets clobbered. If I would have remembered my line there, I wouldn't have need to think at all. It's all theory. Okay, so here rook takes, or rook takes. It's kind of I wonder about the structure here. But I think this is good. I'm threatening e4 here. e4. That's an additional problem. So e4 isn't a
White
problem.
resigns.
It is a problem, and he resigned. Okie dokie. I think one more game would be fine. I even gained a couple of points this show. That's nice. One more game. One more game is that the chess show equivalent of 4 more years. Hoo. Yeah, knight b5 didn't work. Yeah, definitely not. Making no sense. Yeah, I've got 16 games against him, now 17, 12 wins, 5 losses. That's a good one. You want to send me some wine? I don't know. I really would limit any alcoholic beverages. I've still got the sombrero. It's right there. Yeah, so I've requested a new game. Don't get it. Don't get a new game. Maybe against Julian Hodgson, Attack GM. That would be good.
Game started.
No, Sasha something. That's a new opponent. White or red wine? Yeah, rather white. Okay, so this year against Sasha 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a really new account? Fairly new, yeah. Okay, I just develop stuff. Yeah, comparing ratings of chess sites is pretty pointless. They are all different due to player pools and starting rating and so on. There are many things that play a role there. Paulaner Weißbier Dark. Really? I cannot really tell you what my favorite one is. Okay, so Sasha is really attacking like crazy here. And it is somewhat dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. So we are queen h5 and knight g5 is the thing. So I put one here. I'm also not much of a coffee drinker. I drink 1 or 2 coffees a day. One in the morning, maybe one in the afternoon, but it depends. Yeah, so he has got this attacking formation, and I've got a nice position on the queen side. Yes, so I have to take, and now still to d6 and to e4, or taking on c8 isn't bad, actually. I think. My idea is to bring the queen to e4. That's a nice one if I get it in. g4 now hangs. h5, I go queen e4 for rook c4. That's true. But okay. I still think it's quite good. I wonder... Rook c4, queen g4. Yeah, just, I mean, I don't know, this threatens not much. I mean, queen g4. Let's see. Yeah, king is totally safe, absolutely. I just wonder how I can actually infiltrate a4, a5, a6 or something. My pieces are pretty good. Yeah, you can maybe just trade. Yeah? And pawn takes. No, it's actually okay. And this. Then take on h3 next. Oh, interesting. If I take it and take it, he's got rook d8. I actually like this, yeah. The pawn on e4 looks weak, actually. Just wonder if I get there. My bishop gets to this pawn. It's excellent.
Time warning.
Now I get there. Take h5. Yeah, that looks good, huh? But how do I win? Bishop d5, probably. Just attack this. Looks difficult to stop. Yeah, that cannot stop that.
Abort requested.
What? No.
Black resigns.
Maybe just a misclick or something. Okay, Sasha resigned. Thanks for watching the show. It was a good show, right? I did score quite well. What did I do there? I lost the first game against M. Weston. That was that chaotic game, and then it was okay. Just conceding a draw. Good one. Okay, I'm happy. That was a good performance. Always tough late Monday. Okay, cool that you also were on, all of you in the chat. Thanks for watching. I'll be back next week, and next week's show will be the last one for 2 weeks because I'm off to the tournament. So I'm back next week on Monday. Hope you all be there. Thanks for watching.